I'll just want to do a short video, sort of catch you up with what's going on right now. First of all, I wanted to say happy holidays. I mean, what happened to this last year? It went so fast. And so whatever holiday you celebrate, happy holidays. And I also want to say, if you're in Chicago or next week in Reno, I wish you all the best of luck. I miss you. I'm not there this year, obviously. And but maybe next year, hope to be there next year. And cheers, lots to celebrate together. Then the other thing is, we all know if you're there in Chicago or next week in Reno, or you're working in the business, you know everyone is looking for somebody, for new people. And I know my last video went on, we need people, we need people. So what I'm going to do is offer some free training, probably in the next 2 or 3 weeks, kind of like the beta training that I did. And forever grateful to all of you that helped me with that in your feedback, and was so valuable to me. So probably like that, maybe more interactive face-to-face training. Haven't really put it together yet, but I'm going to be working on that soon. So if you know anybody who's interested, have them go to tourtraining.com, tourtraining, TOURTRAING.com. Go to the bottom of the website and they can sign up for my newsletter, because when it's ready, I'm going to be sending emails out. And if you're getting this now, you're already on my email list, so you don't have to worry about that. But hopefully that'll help to bring some more people into our business. And you know what kind of people do well in our business, so you might want to get the word out. And, it's not going to cost them anything, just some time. So where are we right now with hiring? First off, we have, this is the time of year that we have holiday tours. So who doesn't want to go to New Orleans at New Year's, especially singles groups? We all have Christmas holiday tours and cruises. So if you're interested, I would let the companies know. It's getting a little late, but things come up. Which reminds me to say, what happens when we're in situations like this, where we're coming back, people decide late. Normally in a normal years, which we used to have, people would sign up 9 months to a year ahead. Well, they don't do that anymore. People are waiting. They're talking about the economy and should I do it? Should I not? Well, we're good. Let's go in a couple of weeks. Let's go in a month. Let's go in a couple of months, which is really short notice. So you want to make sure the tour operators know you're available if you have some time in your calendar. If you're in my class, reach out. I think you're all working now. But if not, reach out to me, reach out to the employers. Don't wait till you go through all the course with all the, all the assignments and all that. Just watch the videos, read the book. Believe me, you have 10 times more than I had when I started, and just do what I tell you to do and say what I tell you to say and cover what I say to say in the briefing, and you will be great. But it's a great time to reach out. I just don't want you to wait. Who knows, next year, who knows what's going to happen. But right now in my career, it is the best time for new people to get into the job. And all of you with experience, I know you can confirm that at this point. So the other kinds of tours that are going on right now are the ones south of the equator. So Australia, New Zealand, South Pacific, South America, Central America, Alaska, no, not Alaska, Africa, Antarctica. I mean, those are the tours that are going. So if let's say you're bilingual, maybe you speak Spanish or Portuguese, and let the companies know. You don't have to be. I'm not bilingual. My next life, I hope to be bilingual. I just admire people that are bilingual. I waited too long. I just have a hard time with that. But, and again, you don't have to be, just be available. Let them know that you're available for those tours. So don't think, well, domestic tours have slowed down. That's because we're coming into winter, but you go below the equator, and that's where you have the tours now. So we want to do that. Student tours will be picking up right after the holidays. So make sure the student operators know that you're available. And some of them, I mean, they're willing to put you on a shadow a tour. It's not to teach you how to do a tour, but so you learn their logistics or it's great. And I just read that the Guide Association in Washington, D.C. is going to be offering training. So if you're interested in doing Washington, D.C., I would sure check into that. You should be able to find it online. If not, let me know and I can find the link or something for you. So I just think that sounds great. If you're interested in working for the convention meetings and incentive market, things are going to slow down now until after the holidays. They'll start picking up in January. And what's really nice, a lot of the companies are giving raises, they're paying more, they've raised the minimums, they are covering more mileage. We have some companies out now, $30, $35 an hour, 6-8 hour minimum. You get paid for 8 hours, even if you only do a couple hours in LA. They'll pay your mileage from your home to LAX and back, 6.62.5. I mean, it really adds up. And so, and that's for the DMCs. If you're just interested in the meeting planners, you want to reach out to the meeting planners because they're going to start getting busy right after the new year too. So it's a great time to contact them because they're just now planning everything and they're not as busy because they have programs going on right now. So it's a good time to sort of get in with them. And adult tours, I talked about availability. Please let them know if you're available. They need you. And here's something I've been thinking about. Grateful. I am so grateful to be in this business. And I think we, more than any other career, can bring people together. You know, I was thinking about it. If they're adult tours, you have a captive audience. You just say, no politics, and they get to know each other again, you know, besides the political thing that's out there. If there's students, you're teaching them about the world and gosh, empowering them. You know, they can see it's just, I wasn't interested in history until I started traveling, getting paid to travel as a tour director. And then I went, oh my gosh, history really is important, and visited places I had only heard about in class and, you know, got through on the test. So very important. But also, I mean, I've always realized that we're the ones that bring the cultures together. And look at how the world is split up and we've been so isolated. We want to come back together. If it's Asia, if it's Europe, if it's South America, if it's Australia, New Zealand, we need to connect again. And who connects people better than what we do, where we're bringing them together? So I think we are the ones that can really change the world and bring it back together in a good way. So again, I want to say happy holidays. And again, if you know somebody interested in some free training that's thinking about getting into the business, tourtraining.com, tell them to sign up for my newsletter. And I wish all of you the best of success.